Hello, how are you? Now, did the Unlimited Blade Works intro warrant its own video? Probably not. Did some people even tell me to skip the intro in order to avoid spoilers? Yeah, but I still made this anyway. I did this because I really do love overanalyzing this stuff, just taking wild guesses and then being embarrassed about it later. But I also did this because I'm trying to build up a backlog of footage so I can consistently get out stuff, twice a week. Whatever, you don't need to know all the inner workings here. Let's jump into it. Let's see what's changed. Let's see what's the same. Let's get spoiled, apparently. It's interesting to see more of the saber fight from the last intro, because last time it was just kind of faded out and like fuzzy, but now we have a clear view of it. I guess you could say because the player now has a clear view of Saber, that's why that's happening. Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Huh? This is literally only suspicious because he didn't get a cutaway in the first intro? Like all those other people who we just passed by did. But no, suddenly he needs an intro. Man with Sprite needs an intro now. Segusa still doesn't have an intro. He's got to be a master. There's no other explanation. Probably for Assassin. I mean, to be fair, I already kind of assumed that because the fact he had a Sprite in the first place was suspicious. Hence, Man with Sprite. Okay, so Shinji will be sticking with Ryder. This little clip here is the first real argument I can see for why I have to do each route in particular order. Although I would immediately counter that with, well, if I could do it in any order, this probably wouldn't be in the intro. Poor Sakura. This could totally be her in the last arc. Just pen up in her house doing sweet fuck all. Maybe she'll get a little more attention this time around. Oh, so Archer and Reen get their full little scenes here from the last one, but Ilias gets hers cut short? Bullshit. Discrimination. Ooh, look, it's Caster. Remember Caster? Good times with that Caster. Alright, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I don't really know what's going on with Emiya here. I feel like you could summarize my entire experience so far with that. I don't know what's going on with Emiya. I sure is a lot of swords. Oh, shit, right, Gilgamesh. Wow, I don't feel like I've fully confronted the fact that I'm gonna have to deal with him again. Oh. Blink and you miss it, Assassin. God, this game does not give a single fuck about him. Yeah, I'd put money down that this fight's not gonna happen. Now, you may have heard of Saber and Red Saber, but have you heard about Kotomine and Red Kotomine? Didn't think so. Oh, it's the Berserker Saber fight from the last route. That's not weirdly placed at all. Casual Gilgamesh. I look forward to more Casual Gilgamesh in my future. Unless I've misread something. Or I've misread everything. Again. Now you might think you know what I'm thinking. You might think that I think that it's kind of weird that the intro for this route has a split-second scene of the epilogue from the last route. I mean, sure, the routes aren't supposed to be connected by any kind of timeline. And it doesn't matter that Amiya's acting differently in this route for really no reason. And it doesn't matter that Ilya said this was the second time we're meeting. It's all just callbacks and necessary changes and some playful meta writing. If you think I think any of this is suspicious, you're wrong. You're totally wrong. You're totally wrong that I think there's time travel. You're totally wrong that I think there's some kind of conspiracy going on. You're totally wrong that I think that my viewers lied to me and are trying to mislead me away from the correct answer I had arrived on too early. You're totally wrong. No, but seriously, I actually don't believe that. I'll just be secretly rooting for it for the entirety of the next two routes.